Even the BBC in Britain are now saying, whoops, it looks like the EV market is collapsing, just as Australia and Chris Bowen are rushing and forcing ridiculous legislation which will force dealers to try and persuade you to buy an EV is the bottom line. That's what they're trying to do.
Rowan, the BBC are wrong, obviously, because I heard Chris Bowen say everyone wants EVs. The stats
well, this is the fascinating
are conclusive.
thing, though.
Rowan, the BBC is wrong.
The docks of Europe are loaded with these cheap Chinese EVs that nobody
But this is a really interesting thing, Rowan.
Yeah.
This is a really interesting thing about this. You know, China is trying to pump out and conquer.
The way you said China there was
China.
Donald Trump.
It was a little Trumpian there, but the EVs, Rita, they're coming from China, and that's true. It's a fact, you know. And these BYD things. This is really fascinating because in the U.S. right now, Joe Biden is pushing legislation and is going to basically put a 100% tariff on these cheap Chinese EV imports, which shows to me that Trump has already won the economic debate on protecting America and American markets from these cheap Chinese products that are going to flood the economy, destroy all of their manufacturing, and leave everybody with these crummy cars.
And we're trailing along in the wake of this disaster. The damage that Chris Bowen and this insane climate ideology is doing to this country and will do for decades, or certainly for years to come, unless we change the government, is just unbelievable. But blame it on climate change, Rita. It's not. It's all the things you can blame on China. You've got three of them for us, haven't you? Climate change.
Here we go.
Just everything. I mean, anything that's happening that you don't like, from from heart attacks to low TV ratings, they can connect to climate change. It's become the all-purpose solution or issue that you can blame any societal ill on. Anything that happens that you don't like,
Blame it on climate change.